by, and particles mean food in this case.
So the brittle stars are eating their particulate feeders as well, or do they pick up stuff off the?
Some of them are also deposit feeders, so I'm not sure about the biology of those spiny ones in particular, but yeah, it could be either that they're feeding on, grazing on something on the stalk, or maybe they're grazing on material that they capture.
Do you like me to come up a bit, Jess, or are you happy there?
I think you're good for here for now.
Yeah, you could see the tether and Herc butt in the background. It's just
Yeah. But I'm gonna push forward right now.
yeah.
So.
Speaking of pushing forward, do you want me to call the next move in as a 3-0, kind of zig back towards the cliff, or just keep going with these north moves, or?
It sounded like north.
It sounds, yeah.
Okay.
They want the sandy.
We'll keep planing it.
Yep. Yeah, I like this direction right now.
Bridge,
Every once in a while, if you have the opportunity, just glance to the right, glance to the left.
One more step.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's your call, Jess. Which way are we going? What are we doing?
Sorry, just gonna keep going along this flat plains right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want us to wag right and left to see what's there.
You can see the cliff over there.
We can.
Yeah.
So
just barely.
we're kind of.
Careful, Herc, you're getting close to the edge.
I love jumping off of cliffs with
Oh,
this
there's
thing. It's so
nothing
much
better.
fun.
It's a lot more fun if you can hot dog it too. Jump off, turn around, and look.
Hot dog it?
Totally.
I've never heard that expression before for it.
See a little Top Gun action, Jess.
Yeah.
I know, right? Looks like
Living
there's a
on
little
the edge.
octocoral.
Octocoral, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a sea pen, another umbellula. I should write that in the chat so that we have a record of it.
That's Argus looking 030, FYI.
Roger.
030. Aye.
Oh, there's a pneumatic arsinid shrimp. Okay, so a shrimp in the lower right-hand corner.
Lower right. Roger. You want the shrimp?
Yeah, can we take a look at that?
Shrimp. Sure.
Haven't seen one of these in a while, or I don't think at all on this dive, but they're usually common on more soft sediment bottom.
Sure.
They have very long legs. You'll see in a second.
Are you using your bubble cam at the moment?
Yeah, you can take it if you want to use the gauges.
No, I want to.
For anyone who's interested why I get excited when there's shrimps, Greg Diffendale, a Herc pilot, gave me the nickname Shrimp on our 12 to 4 watch because
I'm landed now.
it was like 2 a.m. in the morning and he just goes, video shrimp.
All right.
So the name
Video,
stuck.
please push in, please.
Nice sneaky landing.
Sneaky landing, so this guy doesn't go away.
Stuck it in.
Look at that.
And I'm gonna just pop up a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit spicy, guys, sorry. A little over.
Spicy. Moderate spice.
Moderate spice. One more, sorry for the video quality. All right, video, push in there a bit more, please.
All right, zooming more.
That's good. And one more spicy up, guys.
Look at the shrimp.
Wow.
Does he have any fleas?
Okay. We're walking just as fast as he is.
It's got places to be.
Ah, all right, video, gonna come wide there a little bit.
Come on.
Very nice. Great imagery.
Yeah, that was great.
Some long legs, yeah, you're right. All right, continuing on this little riverbed.
Yeah.
Steve, what did you say that group of shrimp was called?
So I think they're called nematocarcinids.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's it?
I'll write it in the chat.
Gosh, what a simple
So-
name.
Is there a way to orient Mongo so that
And I think it's a family.
Okay.
GoPro's looking down
Great.
a little more? Do you
Yeah,
think?
I guess we can,
N-E.
maybe we can, let's see, if we wrist
I
down.
shouldered all the way up.
Yeah,
I
if
thought
we,
I did.
If it's all the way wrist down, I'm not sure if it is or not right now.
Out and then like
Looks
that.
like it is.
Oh man, we have to pick
I'm just gonna lift the elbow up and then try and
pick a route,
twist down.
pick your own adventure here.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Kind of looks like
Where is it? Where is it?
the island of
Okay,
Manhattan with like the East River and the Hudson River.
Yeah, I like
you
it.
Yeah, go out and then over. Yeah, that's it.
Also, Dan, when you get a sec, you want to come up on the winch about 3 meters.
Coming up.
Thank you.
So that's wrist all the way down.
Very cool. So it's definitely going up in slope here.
Yeah.
You can't get the jaw above the frame.
So I see something pink at 3 o'clock.
I
The
see
lasers
my little eye.
3 o'clock.
coming into the mid screen right now.
Oh, I see. Oh, you have very good eyes.
What?
They've got.
I can
right
see
in the bigger
corals. I
monitors
see
than
corals
us.
in my sleep.
I see.
You know, I
Okay, video, you want to push in there,
think-
please?
you
Sure,
think I'm joking?
pushing in. Oh, I don't think
Hold
you're
on.
joking.
It's hard to distinguish from the thing
Yeah.
behind it.
Oh, yeah, let's back up around here.
Yeah, so
20
this is a Chrysogorgia
delta.
Thank you.
octocoral. And this is not one we saw
Push in more, please, video.
from my
Zooming in more.
recollection on the slope,
That's good, thank
on
you.
the steeps.
Wow.
And let's see,
See some shrimpies.
nice. Yeah. Told myself I wouldn't collect anymore, but let's just get some imagery of this and we'll move on.
Roger.
Gotta make up some time.
Sure.
I think we can identify this. We at least know it to the genus, and
Do you want us to push it any more?
I think that'll be enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a good,
Come
good
wide, video.
overall
Swim
shot.
wide.
There was another little stalk in the sediment there. Octocoral or something next to it.
Oh.
That crack's now parallel with the cliff face.
That's an interesting feature.
I bet if you land really hard, the whole thing would fall off.
That's what I'm. That's what I
Hey,
was looking at.
This looks kind of interesting. What is that? Oh, those are just rocks. They-
Just rocks.
Sorry.
Be careful, we got a geologist back
Yeah.
here.
My apologies to the geologists. They're just so round. I thought they were
Just
clams or
rocks.
something at first,
Mhm.
but that's not the case. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that, baby.
Toll road, please pay the toll.
Yeah.
Or limbo.
Or go over.
Coming up again. He must be going uphill.
A little bit. It's just slight.
Sleeping on the winch.
I'll do another bump. Bridge nav.
That'll be $5 for the toll.
Yeah. Video, you want to zoom
One more
partial
step,
for
please.
this
Sure.
one while we come around it?
Partial zoom.
Thank you.
That's good.
So we are looking at a bamboo coral here, probably similar to the ones we've been seeing. This particular species of bamboo coral tends to be unbranched as far as I can tell, but sometimes it has one branch coming out the side, usually very low on the colony, in the lower half.
Do you think that that's decided early on?
You
Or
know,
is it like later on unless it says to branch out?
yeah, it's a big mystery,
Uh,
big question.
Well, what are the little bamboo joints down close to the base, Steve?
So if we look at the base, like in the lower left-hand corner, you can kind of see the darker regions are what are called nodes, and the whiter regions are called internodes. Those are the calcium carbonate parts, and then the dark nodes are made out of a protein called gorgonin. Gives them some flexibility.
So if it was to die, you would see just pieces, almost like bones.
Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah. You know, over time, the calcium carbonate tends to degrade or dissolve faster than the protein degrades in some cases. So I remember handling one that we had sampled, some debris, and if you pick it up and after it's dry, it's basically powder, like kind of like talc powder or something, and the nodes are still visible, usually thicker than the calcium carbonate part.
It's a pretty fancy pirouette there, pilot.
Yeah, fancy flying.
Fancy flying.
Video, want to come full wide for a moment, please?
Coming up again.
Yeah, I'm just realize I'm flying funny because I'm a little bit off. Okay, go ahead and push in there a bit past the camera. That's good.
It's funny you have the
There's
same
a big
OCD
sponge
I do.
there to the left.
Can't stand anything in the video.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Just
brittle
completely
star or
ruins the
something on the front of
experience.
it.
Looks like to the left we have another sponge, possibly polyopogon again. And then just to the left of that sponge on a dark rock, there seems to be a branching structure.
Maybe a crinoid.
Yellow brownish, very, very fine.
Which would you like to see, Steve?
The branching structure.
Ah, okay.
And then, you know, see what that looks like first.
Sure.
Maybe we'll go to the sponge after.
Roger.
Seems to be a little hot here.
Yeah, you want to iris down a little bit there? That's nice, thank you.
Couple of brittle stars there hanging out.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
weird, I've noticed. Your screen is a lot brighter than ours
Oh, Roger.
for some reason. So,
Sure thing. I'm going to get a little bit closer to this guy and I'll take a zoom.
Just a quick zoom. I think it looked like something else from a distance, but it looks like a crinoid.
All right, video, go ahead and push in, please.
okay, pushing in.
That's worth a note in the log. It's probably a screen setting. Like one's in movie mode and one's in game mode or something.
Could be.
Yeah. That's a good point. Sorry, guys.
Also seeing some
It's a defect.
pteropod tests on the
Captured?
seafloor.
Roger.
Good captures, good. Some pteropod tests on the seafloor. Small pearlescent looking shells for midwater mollusks called pteropods. And they usually build up on the seafloor, sometimes
Come
in
wide,
mass.
please, video.
Coming wide.
Steve, you want a sponge or do you want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
Roger. Rennie, you want to?
Bridge now. One more step. I told you I can read your mind.
Can you see the future too?
Are we
Either one of
030 or still north?
Still going north.
Roger.
Can adjust as you guys like. I think we could probably see, yeah, there's the cliff in Hercules. So if we wanted to get over there, it wouldn't be too bad.
We're kind of getting into this gravelly terrain. Can we move to the right, maybe like a meter or two,
Sure.
to kind of get the transition of this gravel to crust?
Sure thing.
That way we still have the cliff in sight.
It's like the gravel becomes the cliff pretty soon.
Yeah. Totally lose that kind of hard pan transition.
Oh.
So that's Argus looking 045 now.
Roger. Stay on the planes.
Yeah, just right about here. Yeah, in the middle.
What is that down there?
Yeah, what's that down there in the bottom? Do you see that too? It looked like
it looked like a fuzzy thing
moving, maybe something
on a rock.
just below the frame.
Sure. Let's just give me a sec to back up real quick.
Yeah, that
Ah,
little pouch thing.
mouse.
It's a mouse. It's a mouse. We can move on.
I should stop giving these jokes because some people might actually
Take them seriously.
take them seriously.
I have that problem being deadpan. People take me seriously.
How
Or you're
did a
just
mouse get
monotone with
down
your
there?
jokes.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm not sure. Video, can you zoom in, please?
Yep.
Hold that.
It's a sea urchin.
Urchin, huh?
Weird. How did you get down there?
Ah,
300-year-old sea urchin.
with another echinoderm. Echinoderms on echinoderms
Oops, sorry guys.
day. Yeah.
About touchdown there.
Shrimp.
There we go.
All right, I think we're all set with that, as long as we got some captures. Yeah,
Sure.
good.
Come wide, please, video.
Come on, wide. Shrimp.
So I don't know if it's true, but one of the Japanese scientists was telling me those guys live to be hundreds of years old.
Really?
Which one?
Japanese scientist.
Yeah. The little sea urchins, they crawl around and leave tracks in the
Yeah.
seabed, and then they just stop. So you're looking at several hundred years worth of tracks when you
Wow.
see their little path.
Huh.
That's cool.
He was a GEMS tech dude,
Mm.
Japanese marine science, something.
Bridge that.
Too many letters for me to remember.
One more step, please. Steve, you see that fan-like thing?
Yeah,
out
I
in the
do.
distance?
Way off in the distance. Check that out as we get closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ship keeps doing that thing where when we stop, we kind of backtrack a little on each one. So
Interesting.
just be aware of that.
Okay. Thanks, Rennie. Might be a quick hot setting for some, Steve. We might
Lots
be
of fans. Ooh.
fan galore. But I'm getting to the end of the leash that I have right now,
Yeah.
so.
Do you want me to, Steve, if you're interested in these, I could move the ship more towards them.
Yeah, it's
so we
you
can
know
take a look.
it's pretty monotonous up on top here, so maybe it's time to go back down a little bit.
All right, after this step, I think I'll just bump over pretty directly over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
so
facing 4-5, so maybe I'll do a.
I'm facing 2-5.
Sorry, Argus is facing 4-5.
Yeah.
So if I do a 90,
90, yeah, we'll pull us right off there.
do that. and
you
then-
guys are going to put Argus back over the edge?
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
that sound all right?
Yes,
Okay.
sounds desirable.
Desirable indeed.
Especially if Jess wants to drop down. Seems like we should be out in the deep water.
Certainly.
Yeah, definitely.
Got a couple big fans coming up, it looks like. So
Yeah.
some sponges down in the bottom. Oh no, that was just glare. But at least.
Again? Oh no.
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
3
one-
o'clock snacks.
We got one more hour. Let's power through.
One
Yeah.
for you,
Thank you.
So,
one for you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
video push in, please, a little bit. We're kind of
Thank
at
you.
our tether edge, but
Did you catch the fish at the next, kind of behind the
I
fan?
can drop down a bit for you, Jess.
Fish behind the fan. Don't see it.
It was really,
pretty
really
flat here.
quick. Maybe
I
it'll
don't
come
know
again.
if that was a fish. I saw a thin thing, but maybe I was.
Video, can you push in, please?
Might have been thinking. I might have been looking at
Hold
something
that.
else though. Bridge nav. One step, 20 meters, bearing 090. Thank you.
So it looks like we've
See
got
what that
another
does for
bamboo
us.
coral, probably in the genus Isidella, similar to the ones we've been seeing, right in its spot, where we've been seeing it the whole time, kind of on these semi-vertical faces. Good shot. Got some great imagery of this through the dive, so some captures and move on.
Roger. Video, want to come wide, please?
Let's just wait till we make this move before you get any more forward way.
Yeah, no. I don't want to go yet over the cliff.
Concur.
Much as I love jumping off of cliffs, but
Yeah. Usually not tethered, huh?
usually not.
You can get set up now. You don't have to actually jump, you can hover.
Yeah.
If you want, you should have enough leash.
So take the second to eat my chocolate, though.
I see. Ulterior motives. You're totally doing the Wile E. Coyote now.
The Wile E. Coyote.
And he runs out and he's before he falls.
Great TV show.
It's a good analogy. Yeah.
So it seems to be coming up a little bit faster than what the bathymetry would suggest.
But what's coming up faster?
The seafloor is sloping up faster than what the bathymetry.
This slope? Yeah, these are 10-meter contours, so they're also 60-meter cells.
Mhm.
So the local kind of ups and downs. So you can see there is its general slope coming under.
What's our distance to the base now?
Distance to base from Hercules is 300 meters.
Great.
315.
Beautiful. You're on track.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, you can start, so I'm wondering if you should sneak to the north, so, because Argus is coming right at you.
Yeah, sounds good. That was just what I was thinking would be preferable. That way you won't have to be, Argus won't have to be like way up in the sky.
Then we don't do the
Yeah.
phone cord with the tether.
And actually, if we're going to be at this, basically I'm putting Argus right on the cliff edge right now, so I want to go another little step.
Yeah.
So I might go
Yeah.
10 meters out at 0.45. That'll push us forward, and
Mm-hmm.
so we're
What he's
going
saying
over
is
90.
you better move because we're going to hit you.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I mean, we're swinging kind of slow still.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah,
045 or 015 for.
I think 0.45 because we're gonna just bump a little more, just 10 meters, and then we'll see what.
Alright, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Bridge snap.
That looks like Priest Rock in Norway.
10 meter step.
Looks like a what?
People
Bearing
stand on it.
0.45.
Crazy people.
Thank you. So I think, because they're just like, I'm trying to guess where Argus
I'm
is
gonna
going to
come
end
up
up,
a
but I
bit
think
now.
it'll be on the cliff,
ahead.
and then 4.5 will bring us.
Coming up, looking left.
Roger.
I'm gonna have to switch you back over to, I'll
Here.
put the vehicle marker on USBL,
Sure.
just because
Yeah.
Doppler's not gonna be helping us anymore.
Yeah, 2 beams will be not very helpful for us, will it?
No.
You could jump now if you want.
I know. Living on the edge.
Your tether's going up and over, so you should be all right.
Yeah.
There's another corkscrew and a stalked crinoid.
Another corkscrew or Stickopathes black coral.
Where does it hit, Jess? The camera physically hits the frame?
Yeah, physically it's the frame there.
Does that like jar the motor any if you were to run it for a while?
Sure, it doesn't make it happy.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was like a built-in kind of stop or something.
It's officially time for an official gauge check.
Ooh.
It's funny because that's the last line of the...
The next watch will have to figure it out.
What's that?
So the next watch will have to figure it out then, huh? So Steve, what's the preferred view for this strike? Do you want us kind of looking parallel to the strike again, or do you want us kind of facing the wall?
Exactly as you're doing it right now.
All right.
Yeah, that looks great. You can see down enough to see if there's anything under the overhangs and just enough to the left to see when the terrain changes.
Steal your bubble cam, okay?
I'm just going to do another step at 075 directly where
Sure.
Argus is heading. 20 meters.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bridge, nav.
Same.
Yeah, those don't tend to change much.
20 meters, bearing 075. Thank you.
Crud, now I forgot. It's been an hour.
There's a coral at the bottom of the screen below the bamboo coral. That was a little puff.
A little puff ball?
A little puff of something.
I didn't quite see it.
Yeah.
There is maybe something coming right onto the lasers right now. We might want to take a quick zoom on.
The yellow one there?
Yeah, is that yellow? Can't tell.
Oh no, we've lost 2 volts.
Video, you want to push in there, please? Sorry. 2 volts. Oh, that's good.
And we've gained a meg.
On our ground faults?
Yeah.
Nice. Video push in there, please, again. It's good.
So I think this is exactly the one that we sampled earlier in the dive. Same kind of yellow plexaurid, slightly white tissue. So we'll mark that down as yellow plexaurid. I'll write it in the chat.
Sorry guys, I just hit the wall. You want to come wide, please, video? Make
Taking
sure
another
this-
step at 7.5 and that'll,
I can
Yeah, roger.
yeah.
keep on trucking.
Roger.
Bridge snap. 1 more step, 20 meters, 075. Thank you.
These cliffs are even more impressive than the ones we came up. In some cases, straight drop.
They're pretty beautiful features.
Mm. Snap zoom on those lasers right now, whatever this thing is on the underside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cage set complete. All
Roger.
good. You've actually gained just a touch in your main res according to that guy. That you don't trust.
Seems to be a lot of like dirt on the lens or something. Do we have, is there like a light on? That's like,
Oh yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
it's weird.
It is a little bit strange, huh?
It is.
Touch off of the camera there. Oh, we'll just try this view and see if that gets us anything.
Yeah.
All right, video, push in, please. Hold that.
Oh, what is that,
Yeah,
Steve?
It's, so it's a
Star?
weird, profile, but it's a it looks like a Bersingid sea star
Should,
with just really stubby spines.
Off to the right, I saw there was some sort of other creature. After we're done with this.
Come right, come wide, video.
I don't think we're gonna get a better shot of that unless we go down a lot, but you know, not
Yeah.
necessary.
Is that worth
Do
it?
you see that
No,
thing
it's not.
to
Yeah.
the right that I was mentioning?
The wispy
The
tail
wispy
thing.
thing sticking out.
I don't see it yet.
It's under the ledge, center frame.
I see.
Under the
Yeah.
lasers.
Did you want to look at that, Steve?
Yeah,
or?
we can poke in there quick. You have a chance.
Just want to know what it is.
It's just at a bad spot.
If you need to move, it's okay. So, I think it's a small solitary hydroid.
Video,
Hydroid.
push in, please. Hold that. Listen,
Huh. No
okay,
big deal?
push in, video. Hold that.
No,
Maybe
it
you
is,
got it. Okay.
it is a polyp of an octocoral. Not sure what it belongs to.
Come wide, video, please.
It's probably not a sea pen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never seen one like that.
yeah, tough to identify.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Let's,
Keep swinging.
what do you think? 015 gets us forward and still a little bit off.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bridge nav.
Ooh, it's a good crack right there.
20
Yeah.
meters, bearing 015.
Do it.
Thank you.
You know you want to.
I do, but I'm going to get yelled at if I do.
Something you only get to do once.
Hopefully not in a sanctuary.
Right.
There's another sponge there off to the right.
It looks like it's ready to come away.
And
doesn't
there's a
it?
coral dead center at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
How far bottom? On the lower left there?
Lower left. Do you want to
it's in
see
the
it?
center bottom.
Center bottom?
Center bottom towards the left on the cliff
Oh,
wall.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can go take a look at that if you have
Sure.
the ability. The reach, I think
Oh,
it's
definitely got the reach.
gives us an idea of the structure of this cliff too.
Yeah, it's really
The
cool.
unstable cliff.
Yeah, let's get under it.
See what happens.
Yeah. We'll just stay this far away,
Looks
but
well
we'll see.
supported.
We'll just zoom.
Yeah.
You're still 3
All right.
meters away.
All right, video, please zoom in.
Light years away.
So we're
bubble gum
looking at
again?
here.
Looks like a bubble gum.
Yeah, I think so.
Push in a bit more there, video. Nice push.
like
That's
Yeah,
good.
that was
Lost
great.
some tissue on the right hand side. A little emaciated, but I think it's a bubblegum coral colony.
Roger. You good? Were you satisfied with this
Yeah,
ID?
yeah. Yes.
Come wide, video, please.
Yes, we are.
Get away from this ledge.
Man, I guess we hadn't felt that other move yet enough. I think I pushed us off into the abyss.
It's all right.
Seems like a nice offset there, Winnie.
Yeah,
At least for me.
go with it.
No, I like this, just the way we're going. You know, this is perfect.
Great. Zero.
Probably drop you back down to your 15 now if you want.
No, you're fine.
You think a zero move?
Yeah, zero move sounds good. Pulls us even a little bit closer to the wall.
Bridge now. 20 meters, bearing 0. Thank you.
So I was doing a live interaction today, and the students wanted to know what our favorite marine animal was, and I figure that might be a good way to fill a little bit of the silence here as we move around. I went first, and I told them whale shark. I love the whale shark.
Oh,
I've been
nice.
able to see one in the Maldives and in the Atlanta Aquarium, but whale shark.
That's a good one. I think my favorite would have to be like dolphins.
Shrimp.
You'd think shrimp, which they are pretty cool, but I really like dolphins because they're really intelligent animals. And I've gotten to see some in the wild and also in Georgia as well. And my dad was a dolphin trainer. Yeah,
Did
my
not know
dad was a
that.
dolphin and whale trainer in Hawaii. Actually, at the island that we went to, it's like a sea something aquarium in Hawaii, and he was a dolphin trainer there for many years when he was in his 20s, I believe.
Yep.
So,
Right over there.
fun fact about my dad.
I think I would lead with that.
Rhinoid again, or-
Dolphin trainer.
Yeah.
Percentage
Hello,
star.
dolphin
Some
trainer.
other things, but dolphin trainer.
Yeah, exactly. So I think dolphins are probably my favorite because of how smart they are.
I think that's a percentage star, Steve. Or
Yeah, that's right. Looks like a Brisingid sea star.
Look at you, Ronnie,
I'm just
go.
racking up my biology
Oh,
points.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking, I don't really have a favorite.
Should we start
sea
keeping score?
animal?
Yeah.
Little friendly
Does it have to
competition.
be a mammal, or
I
can it be
I
any?
think you'll win, Steve.
be
Anything,
any.
No,
anything you want.
I'll be the
Anything
judge.
I want.
I
Yeah,
don't need to
take
win.
yourself out of it.
Do you want to
No.
push in there for a minute, just to have something to look at?
So all the animals are your
Hold
favorite
that.
animal?
So it looks like a Brisingid, and maybe there's a sponge or urchin under there too.
There's like an urchin underneath it. Sorry.
Yep.
Come wide again, video, please.
Come on, Wad.
That's
Very
good. Hold
nice.
I would probably pick one of the whales and probably an orca.
Nice.
Nice.
Orca.
Orcas are cool.
I probably know
Predator.
someone who could train you.
They're so playful. And they're like real playful with a baby seal. It's pretty
Right.
cool. But it's cool to see them up close and personal in the Pacific Northwest.
When we were in Canada,
Yeah,
there was actually like a whole pack of them,
Yeah, there's
and we wanted to go follow them, but the whale like tour boats were beating us, and we're like, ugh, it's too far in a different direction, so we didn't go and see them. Would have been cool though.
they're also intelligent animals, and they have such a kind of a family life. you
What's
know,
that there
they
at the bottom? in
Yeah.
The red?
hang out for.
Which
Orangish
one?
color?
Oh yeah, yeah,
You guys want to take a look at these here?
yeah. Both of them. In fact, there's two things. Lower left, there's a puffball and a stalk, and then another pink, bushy thing.
Pink
keep it
bushy
basic.
thing.
Let's keep it basic.
Real
We're in
scientific
our
names
last half
here.
hour.
I like it. I like the basicness.
Yeah, yeah. Let's keep
Go
it
towards
simple.
the pink thing.
Yeah.
I've been knocked for that before, being overly complicated.
Roger. Video push in,
Fascination with
please.
Complexity.
Zoom in.
Hold that.
Holding.
So this looks like another
All right, push in again, please.
Metallogorgia.
Continuing.
Metallogorgia and characteristic ophiuroid associate.
Did you say pala or para?
Where? How?
All right, Steve, let me know when you got enough.
Yep, that's okay. We got captures.
All right,
And the
come
other one?
wide.
Full wide.
Sorry, Steve. Did you say para or pala? I didn't hear.
Talking about the coral, it was Metallogorgia,
Oh,
and
completely
the
misunderstood.
ophiuroid was an associate.
thank you.
Yeah. It's like another Anthomastus here, and even a Paragorgia below that.
Okay, video push in, please.
Pushing in.
Very nice. I think we saw this one already. Is Anthomastus. Anthomastus tahinotus.
Right, it was at Sea Life Park. That's what it was.
Capture. All good.
In
All
Hawaii.
right.
All right,
Let's
come
move
wide,
on.
please, video.
Coming wide.
Did you want to see this last one down there?
I think we got enough imagery of that one. We've seen it quite a few times.
Roger, coming up.
You guys want another step? I was thinking maybe 3, 4, 5 to get a little closer to the wall, but still along the 0 strike. Unless you're comfortable with just doing 0 and staying this far away.
3, 4, 5 would be nice to get a little
Okay.
bit closer.
Cool. Bridge nav. 20 meters, bearing 345. Thank you.
Okay.
What's the joy gain, Jess?
Joy gain's at 0.6 right now.
But what does it control?
Oh, the amount of thrust, like percent thrust.
All right, but there is
So-
no joy stick, right?
Sorry?
There's no joystick. Is this referring to the gain that, how hard it drives to achieve the?
Oh, you mean on there? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, same. Yeah, how hard it drives the thrusters.
But there's no joystick for Argus heading, right? It's all mouse.
All mouse.
All mouse all the time.
All mouse all time.
Too easy.
I thought you meant my joy gain right now is like, oh, 0.6.
What's 285 plus 90?
Sorry?
A number.
375.
I failed horribly at math.
So did I.
375.
So 375 will take you parallel to the cliff face.
So 1.5.
Huh?
So 1.5?
What? Argus is 285 at the moment,
Mhm.
and we're parallel, and we're 90 to the cliff
90 to
face
the
there.
cliff face, yeah.
So if you want to move north, it's 285 plus 90, whatever that works out to be.
Yeah, 375, so that'd be 15 degrees.
Nope, you turn an entire circle, and then you go 15 degrees.
Oh yeah. It's probably
Huh?
a better way of putting it, actually.
Say that again?
You go 360 degrees and then plus 15.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. What were you mentioning here? Another step north, was that?
Yeah, another north step, and then we're kind of far away from the wall. We'll see how that last one swings, but
Well, if you do north, that'll bring you closer a little. If you
yeah.
want.
Yeah,
So yes to north?
yeah, 0.
Okay.
Yes to
Here.
0.
Argus
Bridge
is
nav.
30 meters away from the wall now. And you got, what, 35 meters of leash?
Yeah,
Stand by. So do you want to then just bump closer?
a little bump closer and continue along the strike there.
So 330, is that going to be too close?
I think just 0 is okay.
0,
It's
okay.
just a little bit inching closer.
20 meters, bearing 0. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm going to turn back to look at you now that we've worked out all that complicated math.
complicated math. It's kind of it's a neat shot over there. You got there, Dan?
if anyone out there wants to learn more about anyone they're listening to during any of these dives, you can scroll underneath the live feed and see profiles and learn everything you'd like to know about anyone that is currently on watch and anyone else who's ever been on the Nautilus.
Yeah, I was looking at the Meet the Team, and there's some bios that go all the way back to like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably still find yourself if you came on like 5 years ago.
Quite the history.
Yeah, I did that. I took a year off from Nautilus, and I looked back at my bio, and it was like, going to a sophomore
Cool, huh?
year. I was like, that's not right. More like graduated.
So you have to update your bio.
I did for this cruise.
Well, I haven't read your updated one. I'll have to give it a peruse. Coffee bean? Anyone?
I'll
Oh, you
try to
don't
nap
do-
after this,
I
yeah.
don't do coffee.
I don't need caffeine right now.
Thank you, though.
Nobody?
On the midnight shift, I'll definitely take one.
Oh
now.
yeah, like 2 a.m.
I left
Sign
them here. I'm
me
surprised
up.
they're here.
Surprisingly, things that get put somewhere stay there.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the boat that rocks it off.
So I brought some mint tea
Mm-hmm.
from last year and stuffed it in the window
Yeah.
sill in the ROV lab.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Shows how we clean.
Still another 0, you think?
Yeah, another move would be nice, please.
Okay. Bridge, nav.
It was very comforting to know that not a lot had
One more
changed
step,
since
please.
I left.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm not doing a very good job stopping. It's hard because if you catch it and you anticipate it and then they don't want to go for it, there's no stop them. Figure out how Mike, I think, likes to keep things a bit more steady. Yeah, yeah. So
And I wait till she's
Is that
really
a
close
fish
and then move the winch.
in the upper left? Fish over there? Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
Fish left.
Yeah.
You want fish IDs, right? That's correct.
Yeah, fish head region.
Fishy.
Some kind of rat tailish thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's see.
What could it be?
Video, you want to push in a bit while we drive closer in case it goes away?
Yeah, sure.
That's good.
Whatever he is, he's going to be blind for the next 50 years.
Okay, video, push in a bit more there.
Okay, pushing
a
in
hair.
more.
Very nice. This one's going to cooperate, I think.
Beautiful shot, Jess.
So after the head, we can kind of work our way back through the body, and I noticed that there's a couple of nodules I think are parasites on the tail.
One last look at this guy before we go.
You want me to zoom in a little bit more?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll just let him go out of frame. Not that way. Okay, hold on. Let's just try that again. I don't know if this is very helpful for you though, Steve.
As best as possible. I mean, this looks great. Yeah.
He's running away.
Yeah, just let him let him go out of frame. I think it's fine. Just work your way down the body.
Okay.
Nice shot.
All right.
So
Come on,
much
please.
focus
Looks
work.
great. Yeah. Right?
Are we going to stay up here or go back down the cliff face?
I think we're going to go back down to the
Okay.
side. We're just
Well,
looking
I
at
won't
that
bother
fish.
resetting the DVL. That was my only question.
No, yeah, good.
Okay if I do another move?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Bridge, nav. One more step, please. Thank you. It's a great pirouette there, Jess.
I love that part. It's so much fun.
Great move. That's like it's a movie quality shot.
It's like my favorite part is going over the cliff sides.
So Jess, when you're driving Hercules around, do you feel like you're playing a video game?
Not. I don't feel like I'm playing a video game. I'm just having fun with it. So I guess perhaps that's the essence of any game. But no, it's also has a lot of realistic consequences that you don't see in a video game, perhaps. But it's primarily just fun. So.
I don't get where the video game analogy comes in.
Oh.
Bridge, nav.
It's more like driving a $5 million sports car.
So I don't know if you caught that, but
I like
$5
that.
million
the ship was going the wrong way.
$5 million
So I
bread
called
truck.
in a zero move, and for some reason, sometimes.
So was that a question from the?
It was.
Yeah, so the reason it doesn't feel like a video game to us is because we're so, oh geez, we're so attached to the machine.
Right.
So we spend a huge amount of time working on it, crawling all over it, in it, on it, under it. Hydraulic oil dripping down off of our elbows into our armpits. And we also, so we spend a lot of time on deck with it, operating it, testing it. So it's more, it's like getting in a comfortable car that you've driven a long time, or on an old bicycle. You just know it. And even though we can't physically feel it, when we're sitting here, we can. So you hear Jess say like she feels like she's pulling on the tether a little. She could actually somehow feel it.
It's awesome.
Zoom on the blob, brown blob that the lasers are just to the lower right of.
Sure.
Also, this would be the world's most expensive video game.
Yeah, the other pain we get is when we break
Zoom in,
it, we
please.
have to fix it. So